Hello there, this is Malik, and welcome to episode 7 of my Reus playthrough. Reus 2 playthrough. Because, yeah, I never played the first one. I don't think I even know about the first one, and it wasn't the first one like 10 years ago or something. Yeah, it was a bit crazy, really. A bit crazy. But yes, we are going to give these guys a bit of love, because they've not had... They need monies. They need monies and minerals, which tend to get monies. At the moment, though, they've got a lot of stuff for other reasons. I could swap out some of these things that aren't providing anything useful, which then will reduce their population, but we've already achieved that. So if I swap out these blueberries and it lowers their level of food, I don't think it's going to cause us any issues. So we need mysteries. Just mysteries then, really, because all of that's legacy. It's all disabled and I never even touched it, which is a shame. Would have been useful to get all of these extra bonuses, but the revolution didn't really need it. So we need minerals. Wait. Yes, we need minerals. It's their personal quest. That's what we're focusing on for now. Which requires wealth and tech. This gives wealth. Yeah, we're gonna get the moss agate and we're just gonna swap the blueberries out. We've got 2 points for doing swapping, which is useless for anything else. We also need tech. Yeah, we've not really got that much in the way of minerals that can develop monies and tech. I think the mossy stone is as good as it's gonna get. That gets me 20 tech. We've also got the agate, which is monies. Not ideal, is it, though? There's not much synergy going on. Yeah, and there's none of these are actually of any benefit. Okay, so mysteries produce that. So are there any mysteries that I can do? Mysteries that produce money. See an enemy. Nope. Well, see an enemy is a mystery that... You know what? Swapping out some of these food-producing things. I'm going to end up doing a lot of swapping for these guys, I think. This tuna is going to end up getting rid of, I'm afraid. Yeah. The bedrock isn't next to a plant. So it's kind of doing nothing. So if I replace... Oh, I don't want to replace the tuna, though. The tuna's actually producing only food. Let's see what penalty I get for putting a sea anemone here. Like, is this... So we're 642. We're not 641. Or 621. We're just... So it's dropped down the food. Did that get... Was it a perfect down to 4? Does it cap somehow? Oh, they're inventing something. Okay. I'm okay with this. And then I think we need a cool clownfish instead of an anchovy. Mysteries, tech. That gets gold. So we've got the wealth. Who are these guys? Oh, so it's a trade mission. The Pirate Queen are doing trade things. Dried fish to Southern Wasteland Sea. I mean... So... Really, Port Mosswood exporting dried fish to Southern Wastes on Sea when they have like 7 different fish in their borders seems a bit odd. I guess they're just so obsessed with fish now, they need more. Like it's like a chemical addiction or something.
Oh, yeah.
We need more tech. So anything that does tech and mysteries is automatically good. We also need another mineral. And again, not really got that much. Well, regardless of what we do, we need minerals. Simple as that. And I think if I just put another mossy stone somewhere. Anyway, just put a mossy stone here, it'll be fine. It will upgrade the tech. It gets us that mineral, and then we need one more tech item. Something that does 20 tech. Or just one mystery. It's not obvious how this is operating. Okay. Let's just stick to something. So they're disinterest because there's space within the current. Okay, so let's put something here that creates 20 tech. I don't think we're gonna find something that's gonna create 20 tech. We'll have something that creates... Oh, hang on. That will actually create 20 tech. Because the 10 base output for the sea anemone, and then the 2 mysteries will get converted into another 10. So that will produce 20, and 20 is exactly what we need, yeah? Yeah. So another sea anemone just there. That should then complete the minor village thing. It also gets a few other bits and bobs as well, a bit of gold. It's actually more than 20 that it got me. Not 100% sure why. Okay, that gets me more prosperity. Gets me another draft. So prosperity again is still what we need. That's the name of the game is prosperity. We could go crazy on the pirate town and give them even more money. We could spread them out further into the ocean, which would make sense. So ocean money making things could be my next goal. Cannot do any more ocean. Gosh darn it. I'm just having a little look what we've got. I could swap these out. Yeah, because I'm already down to an odd number anyway. So I could make that one big desert. Actually, I think I will do that. Which will destroy, I believe, the rabbits and the stoats. But it will then turn this into one big biome with, hopefully, a bit more diversity and options. It also then means I can try and get draft some more desert-related things. Look at them leg it. Thanks, buddy. And upgrade slots. So, let's draft the desert then. Healer monsters. Nice. Look at that blep. Look at it. It's so cute. Look. Happy little lizard. Anyway, excuse me. I think the healer monster may be the way to go. I mean, at a glance, it looks pretty fantastic. What's the exact thing that these guys need, though? They need food and gold, and plenty of animals. Food, gold, and animals. No, that doesn't really produce any food. I could re-roll it. Okay. I mean, the date palm seems pretty good. It also produces a load of other things that produce food and gold. Date palm looks good to me. We got gazelles. That is also quite foody and very goldy. I mean, the gold is very goldy, strangely enough. But look at that, you require so much diversity. That's crazy. I think the date palm is the way to go. At a glance, it looks like it's pretty good for food. It also is encouraging me to put more gold producing things near it. You get gazelle, jasper, which is ocean based, which is whatever. Armadillo! Not useful for those guys, but what's this sunstone? What is that icon? Is that like a biome that we've not seen before? Don't know. I think I'm gonna go with date palms. Not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go with it. Now we've got a super booster, so anything we put on there is gonna be extra awesome. We also have an upgrade. So we have sagebrush, which counts as an empty slot, which is good for the ostrich. The ostrich has currently got 4 running free spaces. Now we can, obviously, put like sand grouse for more food, which counts as an empty slot. The sand cats also count as an empty slot, but they need critters. We could put fishy critters down. I mean, there's a lot of food and gold from an ostrich. Unfortunately, we can't put the ostrich there, really. I could put the ostrich there. We need more diversity, but I could put the ostrich there, and then we can, again, work at the slots. Is ostrich the best way to go? I do not know. The armadillo, though. Sunstone. Okay, let's have a little look at the date palm. Again, output of 25. We've got to have base gold yield next to it. So if I put this there, and then start putting gold yield things there, what gold yield things do we have? Sand kitties. An ostrich, technically, but yeah. I mean, really, you've got quite a good synergy there with sand cat, sand grouse, and an ostrich. The ostrich, the sand cat, you then need a critter that produces gold, ideally. But I don't know how likely that is. I mean, you can make... So So if I put the sand cats there, give them some fish to eat. Put the ostrich there. Then put the... Are there any fish that produce gold that are critters? Yes, literally suckerfish. There are no predators in that biome, so it won't really benefit too much. But the clownfish will benefit. They are a critter. So if I put the clownfish there, sand cats there, ostrich there... Obviously the clownfish is not an empty space. Then I put some sand... No, not the sand grouse. The sunstone is... No. The date palm is the base gold yield. I'm trying to do two synergies here, which is obviously not ideal. Okay, you know what? Stuff it. Let's just go for it. I think I just need to go for it. I think the date palm needs a level 2 slot, of course it does. And okay, that's fine. Which means I can put some things in. So if I put gold yield down on things, and then upgrade the slot, it then becomes a gold yield without it having to have a thing on there for gold yield. Okay. I love the super booster, but I don't think it's going to be useful for anything. That sounds crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have... What's the maximum gold yield I can do easily? I mean, quartz is pretty damn good. So if I put a quartz here... What's the biggest yield for, like, an overall yield? I'm really trying to fudge the system right now. And you've probably noticed. No. I think if I just put a quartz there... That then turns that slot into like a... I mean, it's a lot of gold output. I could just slap another quartz into there. I've just got to be careful of my points. In fact, actually, yes, because I need... 44's fine, yeah. I'm just going to put another quartz, and then I'm going to upgrade the entire slot. I kind of think I've upgraded the wrong slot. That's the problem. That's okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. So the date palm is going to go... Not enough biodiversity. Well, that's okay because we're nearly diverse enough. So the date palm's going to go there. Ostrich is going to go there, which is also then going to use up some diversity. Ooh, we might not have diversity. We're fine, we're fine. The kitties... So both of those have a gold yield now. Oh, we're doing exporty things. Okay. So the sand kitty's gonna go there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have the biodiversity. I'm going to have to, like, build stuff over there for biodiversity. And then we're going to have... The clownfish is just going to be kitties are doing things. These guys are now border expanding, so they're going to grab that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get what I want for this. Like, how do I make... The sagebrush, actually, adds diversity. That's a good point. But I don't think I'm going to get what I want. But whatever. So the date palm requires 4. We've got 4. Let's put the date palm down there. Here. That's going to consume the biodiversity, yeah? Yeah. That's a lot of food. We then need to put something money-making here, which I think was going to be my ostriches. Which actually, the diversity's boosted up quite a bit, actually. So if I put the brush just here... Brush just here. I don't know whether this is going to work. I'm just kind of throwing things out at the moment. And then the ostrich can go here. And some of these count as empty tiles. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be something. There we go. That's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, my little crabby boy is really happy about that. I don't know whether we're going to get the Huntress's Town upgraded with, oh my god, 9 Eon left. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, there's so many little cool little things I've yet to do in this game. That just a sort of, well, yeah, I'm never going to get another 6 food from that. Though I feel like there's quite a bit of food. Quite a bit of food. That date palm is really good. A base gold yield. Well, this has got a base gold yield, but it doesn't count. So that's good to know. Of course, yeah. So basically, yeah, only if the bioticum you put in there, so in this case, the sagebrush, it doesn't matter that the tile is producing gold. That is not part of its base value. It was a good experiment, though. You know, as far as things go, it's useful to find out these things. Oh, in the current... Okay. So there's no critter in the entire desert? Yeah, I don't know why I thought that the sand cat could eat fish. It cannot. We've got some more changes we can do. We're not going to get to the 3rd level of the revolution. Well, actually, then again, what do these guys want? A new project. It's a bit late, but okay. So, elements and gems. I mean, we can swap some things out for you guys. We could definitely swap some things out. What do you guys actually want? You want both money and tech. So, I mean, we could always... Let's do the statue thing. And we'll see... Hi. Oh wow, there's already 4 in there, so that's useful. Yeah, these automatically boost quite a bit. Nice. Diddling, diddling, diddling. That's a lot of sudden prosperity. Though the last time I made a planet, there was a... somehow managed to get the 175 prosperity, didn't I? So we're not going to get the mining town upgraded. That's just not going to happen. But what we can do is try to get this statue built by making one more element within their borders. Now their borders are over here, and they're not distinct elements, they're just elements in general, which is fine. So mossy stones are elements. So yeah, I could always just chuck another mossy stone down. Yeah, let's just chuck a mossy stone down there. Yeah, mossy stone. That will then complete the statue, I guess. I've then got 4 more eons to be able to just modify things. But I don't think I'm really... I don't think there's much that I can do. I'm not, like, close to anything in particular. Look at this. Yeah, that statue is built. There's more points. There's all more points. We've got all the minerals within the borders. Because I think this is it. The planet, yeah, the planet will conclude in 4 eons.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're pretty prosperous, you know. There's a lot of prosperity. I don't think there's any point in fiddling with things, like I say. I can't get 7 more wealth from the pirate town. I do not believe. It's possible I might. There might be some way I can do that, but if I do, it's gonna... But then again, who cares if their population goes down a bit? I only need 15. I need wealth. So if I look at things that are making food and swap 4 of them out to instead making gold. Making gold will also make food anyway. So actually the food might still go up a bit more. Yeah, let's swap a few things around. Yeah, I'm gonna... That gives 20 gold. That's 20 gold, but in the desert, that's... Jasper is its thing. The Sunstone... Sets of plants and animals. Not so easy. The Sunstone isn't really going to be an option. Unless I put plants underwater. Never did touch the pear trees and the apple trees, did I? Yeah, let's just make some Jaspers. Not a huge amount of gold, but it's a bit. Yeah, really not much at all. It's a shame I can't get the Marlin any better. And I can't... What if I swap something into a Marlin? Do I have the diversity to do that? Oops. No, I do not. You need 9 to make a second Marlin. But I bet a second Marlin would really work. Yeah, slapping a Marlin there would be amazing. How can I make more diversity in the water? I mean, the barrelize is doing its job. More anchovies? I mean, we can definitely just faff around with some anchovies. Get rid of the tuna. Hang on. Oh, so if I'd swap the tuna for some anchovies... Not only does that get rid of the 2 that the tuna's using up, but then obviously we get the benefit of potentially slapping another anchovy next to them. And then we might be able to put another marlin instead of the barrel eyes, which will hopefully do a load. It's not actually going to be enough though, is it? I don't think it's going to be enough. I suppose because I'm harming the diversity by getting rid of... Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Diversity's weird. Yeah, because as much as an anchovy next to an anchovy creates diversity, I've gotten rid of some stuff that we've already got anchovies. Should have put the well, I can't. I couldn't build more anchovies. So I've got one more swap. I can't put a marlin in here. That's a shame. Oh well. It is what it is. It was worth a go. It was worth a go. Even if it wasn't successful. There we go. I'm just going to put some that in there. Yeah, we managed to gain another point of wealth. It wasn't an amazing playthrough, but we can conclude this planet and be happy that stuff happened. Now that equality has been reached, the tyrant can be punished. Oh wow. Jesus. Oh. I mean, yeah, he looks really poor. Like, the opposite of a noble. So I suppose the whole beheading... Oh my god, look at all that. Guillotine dropped. All sorts of stuff. So, yeah, all sorts of achievements. Yay! Bit of a longer episode this time. Okay, that's cool. What do we get unlucky, though? So we got, yeah, 2 stars on each era. Each age. Let's get these rewards. What's the first one? Something foresty. So we get zinc. Oh, that's got a lot of tech associated with it. A camphor tree, which again, tech. And it tags flower if adjacent to 2 animals. Huh, so it kind of really depends on animals for pollination, I suppose. Becomes tagged as flower. I don't know. But then we already had these 2, I think, which is why they're kind of faded. Okay, either way, let's go to the next one before the episode runs too far over. We have a fossil-y thing. Literally an index fossil. Tech, again, and ancient grounds. So it needs to be next to distinct minerals, and then it gets a lot. Okay. Topaz we got, fan palm we've already got, but also basalt. Yeah, don't put it near any plants and extra awesomeness. Okay. We've already unlocked the grouse and the mud crack. So it's saffron. Oh, well that's fancy. Oh, saffron. We can put saffron near anything else that requires. Like, what is this for? Is this foresty? I don't know. Desolate flower. I'm just thinking, if that's a deserty thing, I'm not sure. Then you put that near the ostrich, and they both benefit from empty slots. We also have whatever the hell that is. Sisa? Sika? Whatever it is. It's some kind of flowery, fruity, nutty plant thing. I don't know. Again, empty slots. Interesting. And yeah, desert flower. Or desolate desert. Yeah. And finally, something oceany. Octopus! Hey, octopus buddy. Oh wow, so fill your ocean with minerals, and this gets you... I guess you just eat octopus. I mean, you know, quite like calamari, so maybe octopus is good as well, and I don't know. We've already got the red algae, already got the chert. And then hydrothermal vents. Can only be placed in the deep, makes sense. Origin of lifetime zero. So, plus 1 or 2 diversity, and plus 10 or 20 tech if there are 2 or 3 micros in adjacent biotica. Interesting. Micros are definitely being pushed a bit more, aren't they? Okay. Do we level up? So, Frost Giant is now available in your as a Mineral Guardian. Tiger Biome. Ah, we saw that. The Taiga. Is it Taiga? Whatever. Okay. Well, there we go. Ah, so next level up, we get that. The ability to terraform. That's cool. Right then. Well, I'm gonna call that a day. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series and hope you enjoyed this particular session. Until next time, cheerio.